जय श्री माताजी। विश्व के सभी साधकों का सुबह के ध्यान सत्र में हार्दिक स्वागत है। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी को वंदन करके हम सब ध्यान की स्थिति में बैठते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी आज का ध्यान सत्र शुरू करने की कृपया अनुमति प्रदान कीजिए। सामूहिक बंधन। अपना चित्त हृदय में लाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी कृपावंत होकर आप हमारे हृदय में विराजिए। आपकी कृपा में हमारा हृदय निर्मल, शुद्ध एवं विशाल बनाइए। श्री माता जी आपकी कृपा में हम केवल शुद्ध आत्मा है। तीन महामंत्र तत्पश्चात श्री गणेश मंत्र।
सरस्वती
जय श्री माता जी। संतुलन करते हैं राइट हैंड पृथ्वी तत्व पर, चित्त एड़ा नाड़ी और सहस्रार पर, परम पूज्य श्री माता जी आपकी कृपा में सामूहिकता के एड़ा नाड़ी पर तमोगुण के सभी बाधक तत्व भूमि तत्व में विलीन कर दीजिए। श्री माता जी कृपा कर सामूहिकता की एड़ा नाड़ी शुद्ध कर दीजिए। राइट हैंड गोद में, लेफ्ट हैंड आकाश की तरफ, चित्त पिंगला नाड़ी और सहस्रार पर, परम पूज्य श्री माता जी आपकी कृपा में सामूहिकता के पिंगला नाड़ी पर रजोगुण के सभी बाधक तत्व आकाश तत्व में विलीन कर दीजिए। श्री माता जी कृपा कर सामूहिकता की पिंगला नाड़ी शुद्ध कर दीजिए। लेफ्ट हैंड गोद में, दोनों हाथ सामने, चित्त मध्य नाड़ी और सहस्रार पर, परम पूज्य श्री माता जी कृपा कर आप हमें संतुलन दीजिए, हमें वर्तमान में रखिए। अपना चित्त मूलाधार चक्र पर लाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी आपकी कृपा में सामूहिकता के मूलाधार चक्र पर श्री गणेश जी की शक्ति जागृत कीजिए, कार्यान्वित कीजिए। कृपा कर हमें बालक जैसे अबोध बनाइए। चित्त मूलाधार पर, श्री कुंडलिनी गौरी माता। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कुंडलिनी गौरी माता, साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी, श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। अपना चित्त मध्य नाड़ी से सहस्रार पर लाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपावंत होकर आप हमारे सहस्रार पर विराजिए। श्री माता जी, हम सब अपना अहंकार और प्रति अहंकार आपके श्री चरणों पर समर्पित करते हैं। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें क्षमा की शक्ति प्रदान कीजिए। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें निर्विचारिता प्रदान कीजिए। हमें ध्यान में स्थित कीजिए। जय श्री माता जी। इसी ध्यान की स्थिति में अमृतवाणी आत्मसात करते हैं। श्री गुरु पूजा कबेला ईयर 2000, इसका पहला भाग।
To know about Guru principle. What does a Guru do? Whatever you have, all the precious things within you, he discovers them for your knowledge. Actually, it is all there. Everything. All the knowledge, all the spirituality, all the joy is there. Right time. It's all contained within you. Only thing the Guru does, makes you knowledgeable about your knowledge, about your own spirit. Everyone has the spirit within himself. Everyone has the spirituality within himself. There is nothing that you get from outside. But before getting this knowledge, you are dealing or you are living in ignorance. In that ignorance, you do not know what treasure you have got within yourself. So the Guru's job is to make you know what you are. That is the first step, that it starts, that awakening within you, by which you know that you are not this outside world. This is all an illusion. And you start getting enlightened within yourself. Some people get full light and some people get it gradually. Essence of all the religions is that you should know yourself. Those people who are fighting in the name of religion, you have to go and ask them. You have to inquire from them, did your religion make you know yourself? If all the religions have said one thing, you have to do all these things just to know yourself. But people get into rituals. They think that doing all these rituals, they are near God. They live in ignorance, absolutely, about themselves, and day in and day out work out something which has nothing to do with yourself. Lots of acrobats, prayers, pujas, these things go on. Because it is all ignorance. People go on paying them money and they become very rich, and their interest is only money. They want to take all your money, absolutely, and make a fool out of you. They pamper your ego. With pampering of that ego, you just start drifting into the ocean of illusion, and you are drowned into that illusion, thinking that you are very religious and you are just in connection with God, which you are not. To know God, you should know yourself first. Without knowing that, you cannot know God. That's essential, that you should know yourself. But when you know yourself, you know partly. The experience is not sufficient. The knowledge has to come. And the Guru gives the knowledge about yourself. Now you have to tally it. You should find out whatever your Guru has told you. Is it true or not? Is it correct or not? Or is it just another illusion? Now in this ascent, people get into lots of problems. First and foremost is the ego problem, especially in the West. Ego stands up and you start thinking you are great, you are better than others, and there's something special about you. This ignorance is more dangerous than the worldly ignorance, I think. Because in the worldly ignorance, you do feel the consequences of wrong things. But when you are halfway, when your ignorance is that about yourself, when you are going to a higher realm, then one should always understand that you cannot have ego. Then what starts is introspection. You start looking at yourself. What's wrong with you? When you understand that you have ego, you start looking at yourself. Or when you find there's something missing or something wrong, then also you start introspecting. This should be a very honest effort. Some people in SahajaYoga at a very early stage start thinking that they are very great and they don't need any introspect. And they rise again into the clouds of ignorance without achieving selfhood, or I can call self-realization. So, you have to introspect and see for yourself what have you been doing, what are you, how far you have come. How much, please don't translate just now, right? You can do it later on. You must hear with full concentration. Even if you don't understand, it will work. Now, the style of such a person changes gradually. How? First of all, a person who is extremely aggressive, hot-tempered, and full of ego starts becoming very gentle and mild. Another type, which is frightened and afraid and very cautious, start becoming fearless. At that stage, you have no fears. You are sure that you are on the right path and you are moving on the right lines. You are not easily disturbed there, but still you have to rise higher and higher. Where, when you meditate, you understand that there's something wrong within yourself. You have achieved your self-realization. You have got the blessings of self-realization. Your health is good. You got all kinds of blessings which you cannot count. All that is there, but still you have to go further. And that is to understand all the knowledge about SahajaYoga. You have to understand through your mental capacity, first to begin with, and then you have to verify how far it is correct, how far you have understood it, how far you have worked right, how far you know. And when you start seeing yourself, you start entering into the realm of bhakti. You become a mild person, become a sweet person. You don't talk too much. You don't harass anyone. You are a very pleasant person, very gentle, very understanding. This person has to verify how he is behaving towards others. Now the attention starts moving from one self to another, and you start seeing how you behave, how you love, what is the quality of your compassion. When you love somebody without any expectations, just love, then you are absolutely dedicated to that person, absolutely. You just obey. You will do anything for that person. If there is this love which you call as surrender, this is just the love. Surrender is nothing but the love. And that love, which is extremely joy-giving, this bhakti starts, this dedication starts, and you are cleansed by that bhakti. all the bad qualities you have, you can call them, all the deficiencies you have, all the problems you have, you understand and you get over it. Now if you see somebody with the same qualities, with the same troubles, you, in the love of that person, try to tolerate. Such a person just tolerates. There is no aggression, and these people forgive. Realized souls go on forgiving. Their capacity to forgive is tremendous. They do not bear any malice against anyone. They don't have any anger about anyone. They just go on tolerating and forgiving and forgiving. This forgiveness is just a music, I should say, of your bhakti. The amount of forgiveness these masters could have can be seen from life of Christ. They are tortured, crucified. Most of the saints were tortured. People never liked them. And they were crucified. But, as you know, that they never resented. They never take a revenge. They never did anything which was not compassion. They had compassion. And compassion for such people, they felt that, oh God, please forgive them. What they are doing, they don't know. Extremely compassionate. And they are that becomes their nature. When it becomes their nature, they become people with complete peace. They are not disturbed. They are never disturbed with whatever is happening. And they think it's God's will. Because nothing can disturb them. Nothing can upset them. They just enjoy their devotion. Devotion to their Guru, maybe devotion to God. In that devotion, they may write beautiful poetry. They may go on dancing. They may go on singing. Because the peace is within and they are enjoying themselves. When they are alone, they are never alone. They enjoy themselves. They know that we are one with the divine. And the blessings of the divine they enjoy. Another thing is they never take to artificiality. They are never worried, never upset. They are neither futuristic nor think of the past, but they are in the present. When they are in the present, they are absolutely silent. If there is any problem or anything happens to them, they immediately go into thoughtless awareness. That is what their capacity is. To become a guru, you have to develop that personality. Not to be bound by anything. I'll tell you my own example. I never hurry. I'm never bothered about time. Once I was going to America. Because if you are sure the divine has plans for you, you are not bothered. The divine is looking after you, so why to bother? I was going to America and one child fell down. I was just about to get up and go and broke his arm. And when I saw the child, I said, all right, I'll put that child right. But they said, you are going to America? I said, I'll go in any case. So I cured the child, took about half an hour, and then I came out, all right, let's go to the airport. They said, Mother, you are very late. I said, I'm never late. Let's go. We went there to the airport, and the plane by which I was going was out of order. So there was another plane going to Washington, not to New York, and I wanted to go to Washington only. So just imagine how things work out, and we call them Sahaja. It has worked out Sahaja. That means it's effortless. But first of all, your personality should be such that your devotion is so great that divine is compelled to look after you. Compelled to look after you. You have to understand that divine force is around. And this divine force is absolute guarantee for your safety, for everything that you want to do. You can say that, Mother, you are very powerful. You can become also very powerful. If you get completely dedicated to the divine work, you will also have all the powers, and the divine will provide all the necessary work that you want to do, necessary time that you have to have. Everything is provided by the divine. But the compassion, when it extends from other people to God, or to divine person, or to your guru, then it becomes very easy to live, very simple to live. No complications. Everything is sorted out. And you are not bothered about anything. Just close your eyes and things work out. Everything works out as if that's your will. But you don't have to will it. Don't have to think about it. It just works out. The divine looks after everything. Looks after your comfort, looks after your health, everything. And this divine help you do not seek, you do not ask for, but you are a personality for which the divine is responsible. You are a special responsibility of the divine. And it knows what is good for you and what is not. It's a example, I can give many, where supposing I thought somebody is coming to meet me, and people told me, Mother is very negative. He will never come. He'll never come. All positive things will happen, and if negative things take place, then you begin use your compassion. If it is negative, you use your compassion, and you solve the problem. You can solve the problems of your own, of your surroundings, of your community. So now you have got your self-realization. How far you have gone in that, I don't know. I have a complaint about women, so many ladies, that they don't meditate, that they are not looking after themselves. They are not realized souls. And that's why many men want to divorce them, because they think these women are good for nothing. And some men also are like that. To solve this problem, you have to have compassion. And you have to, somehow or other, with compassion, you should win over the partner of your life. After all, men are much more busy than women are. But women indulge into so many other things. They have to look after their family, their children, their everything. And their mind is involved into all such mundane things that they have no time to meditate. Without meditation, you cannot rise. You have to meditate. People think that now we have got realization, so it's all right. No. Every day you must meditate, because that's the cleansing that takes place. With the cleansing, you understand. You understand what is needed and what is not needed. You are cleansed out. That is done by divine, but you must religiously meditate. Gradually you will find your meditation will become very deep. You will become very, very deep, and your powers will start showing. When you are anywhere, negativity will run away. All sorts of problems can be solved. Whatever you want to do is available to you. Whatever is your desire to help others or give to someone, you just get it. It's my own experience I'm telling. You have to meditate at least 10 minutes every evening and morning about 5 minutes. With complete devotion, with complete admiration. I've seen some people have such bhakti, such devotion, which is Shraddha, is higher than bhakti, that it becomes part and parcel of your being. It just envelops you completely. When you have that Shraddha, it's very miraculous. It works so many miracles. It's true, some people were cured only thinking of me, is a fact. But that doesn't mean that they had the Shraddha of that level. But that means that they have to develop Shraddha. Now, how to develop a Shraddha, which is a natural light of the spirit? Because people are trying very hard to develop Shraddha. But Shraddha cannot be developed by mental activity, by any activity but meditation of silence. If you do the meditation, I've always told you to do meditation. I immediately know a person who has been meditating and who has not been. They'll come to my puja, all right, and they'll talk about SahajaYoga. They'll go out and do it for popularity. Many people are like that. They go out and for popularity they work it out. But inside, they have not yet traced their own self. So at this development stage, you should be encouraged and understood that you can reach that state very easily through meditation and introspection. With introspection, you will develop a new quality of understanding that you will find solutions to things. That is another quality a person who is a realized soul has. It can find solutions to all your problems. He can suggest what is the way you can be helped. Then a kind of a brotherhood out of the Shraddha develops. You may be giving big lectures on SahajaYoga, you may be doing all kinds of things. But unless and until you have Shraddha, you cannot rise. And this Shraddha is a kind of a love within you, I should say, which spreads like gentle fire, which doesn't burn, which doesn't give heat, but cold, beautiful breeze-like feeling within, which makes you understand. You will never talk ill about a SahajaYoga, never. I never listen to anybody who tells me something against SahajaYoga. Up to a point. When it is a collective complaint, then I'm a little bit bothered and I talk about it to the leader. But otherwise, if one person comes and tells me this and this, I just tell that person, you introspect yourself. It's not so. Finding faults with others is a common game all human beings play. They never see their own faults. What's the use of finding faults of others? By finding faults with others, you are not going to be helped. Try to find faults within you, which you can cure, which you can help, which you can work it out. It's a response.
जय श्री माता जी। श्री आदि शक्ति मंत्र। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदि शक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। जय श्री माता जी। आरती की तैयारी करते हैं।
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारक कितने लिए अवतार माँ, कितने लिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा। तू गंगा यमुना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला उसको माँ, सुख ही मिला उसको। बैठक दिल में ओ माँ, बैठक दिल में ओ माँ। लौट के ना जाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, निर्मल सदा रहना माँ सबको दुआ देना। जब दिल में आए तब मधु संगीत सुन लो माँ, मधु संगीत सुन लो। ओ यस की जो सेवा, ओ यस की जो सेवा हमसे करा लेना माँ सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ सबको दुआ देना। माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री माताजी, श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कलकी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी, श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कलकी माताजी, श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
जय श्री माता जी। हम सब प्रार्थना अर्पित करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आज का ध्यान हम आपके श्री चरणों पर समर्पित करते हैं। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारे अंदर गुरु तत्व प्रस्थापित कीजिए। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें धार्मिक कर्मकांड से अलिप्त रखिए, हमें भ्रांति से मुक्त कीजिए। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें शुद्ध ज्ञान और मार्गदर्शन कीजिए, हमें आत्म परीक्षण करने की प्रेरणा और क्षमता प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें निर्विचारिता में रखिए, हमारे अंदर शांति प्रस्थापित कीजिए। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आपके श्री चरणों पर हमारा कोटि कोटि नमन, कोटि कोटि नमन, अनंत कोटि नमन। जय श्री माता जी। सामूहिक बंधन लेते हैं। जय श्री माता जी। आज के कार्यक्रम आज शाम का ध्यान 7 बजे प्रतिष्ठान पुणे यूट्यूब चैनल पर लाइव प्रसारित होगा। आज का ध्यान सत्र यहीं पे संपन्न होता है। अब हम सहज संगीत का आनंद उठाते हैं। आज का दिन सबके लिए आनंदमय मंगलमय रहे। जय श्री माता जी।
माझे माहेर पंढरी, माझे माहेर पंढरी आहे भीवरेच तीरे भीवरेच तीरे माझे माहेर पंढरी, माझे माहेर पंढरी, माझे माहेर पंढरी आहे भीवरेच तीरे माझे माहेर पंढरी, माझे माहेर पंढरी आहे माझे विठ्ठल रखुमाई माझे माहेर पंढरी माझे माहेर पंढरी आय वेवरच्या तेरे आय वेवरच्या तेरे त्याची ख्याती काय सांगू माझे माहेर पंढरी माझे माहेर पंढरी आय वेवरच्या तेरे बहीण चंद्रभागा माझे बहीण चंद्रभागा माझे माझे बहीण चंद्रभागा माझे बहीण चंद्रभागा माझे बहीण माझे माझे बहीण चंद्रभागा माझे माझे बहीण चंद्रभागा करीत ते पापभंग करीत ते पापभंग करीत से पापभंग करीत पापभंग माझे माहेर पंढरी माझे माहेर पंढरी माझे माहेर पंढरी आय वेवरच्या तेरे एक जनार्दनी शरणा 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 एक जनार्दनी शरण एक जनार्दनी शरण करी माहेरची आठवण करी माहेरची आठवण करी माहेरची आठवण माझे माहेर पंढरी माझे माहेर पंढरी आहे वेवरे तीरे माझे माहेर पंढरी माझे माहेर पंढरी आय वेवरे तीरे आय वेवरे तीरे आय वेवरे तीरे विठ्ठला संदेह तत्वी आरे आरे जाना झाला से पवन आरे आरे ज्ञाना झाला से पवन आरे आरे ज्ञाना झाला से पवन मुरडुनिया मला उपझला से चित्ते मुरडुनिया मला मुरडुनिया मला उपझला से चित्ते कोठे तुझरीते कोठे तुझरीते कोठे तुझरीते नदी से आरे आरे ज्ञाना झाला से पवन आरे आरे ज्ञाना झाला से पवन आरे आरे ज्ञाना झाला से पवन दीपकी दीपक मावळ्याला ज्योती दीपकी दीपक दीपकी दीपक मावळ्याला ज्योती दीपकी दीपक मावळ्याला ज्योती घर भरे माती शून्य झाल्या आरे आरे ज्ञाना झाला से पवन आरे आरे ज्ञाना झाला से पवन आरे आरे ज्ञाना झाला से पवन वृत्तीची निवृत्ती आपणा सगट वृत्तीची निवृत्ती आपणा सगट अवघ्याच्या वैकुंठ अवघ्याच्या वैकुंठ चतुर्भुज आरे आरे ज्ञाना झाला से पवन आरे आरे ज्ञाना झाला से पवन आरे आरे ज्ञाना झाला से पवन निवृत्ती परामा अनुभवाने निवृत्ती परामा निवृत्ती परामा देवा तुझ तुझी भाव